Okay, y'all, so I'm in Walmart because guess what? This is a cooking with Tommie out here. So we gotta get this ingredients. I have some at the crib, but we're making lasagna as the title has suggested. So first pickup, I got this Classica. I'll make sure nobody's behind me. And it's the Italian sausage. I do need ground beef, so I need 1 pound of ground beef. And I made this recipe one time before back in high school, and it was really good. So I dug through my photos and I found the recipe. Why did I get the noodles? Where are the noodles at? Okay. Okay. I want lean. I need 1 pound. 1 pound. Okay. Are you gonna push? Oh, that's so nice. I hate looking for stuff like on shelves like this because I swear I overlook everything. I'm just looking for lasagna. Oh, okay. See, that's what I be talking about. Thank you. Okay, but I feel like I bought the other kind last time. Oh, okay. How are you seeing all of this? Right. I might just get this one. So I'm gonna get this Parmesan. Normally, y'all know I get the Parmesan cheese. You have to grate yourself, but I'm gonna be cheap today and get this right here. What else I said? I said Parmesan, ricotta. It's another one though. Next cheese is mozzarella. So which one is this? This 148. Oh, y'all trying to play me? This gotta be, I guess. I'm gonna see. They might be trying to play me out here. Okay, so now we just need ricotta. What does ricotta cheese look like? I forgot. Ricotta. Okay, guys, this is the last thing that I needed to buy, and it's 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. I think this is all that I needed to buy. I have eggs at home. I have parsley. Supplies cost $15.16. So we have now made it back to the crib, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on this lasagna. Let me grab my phone. I'll put a link to the picture down below if you want to follow exactly this one. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all, I have everything except an onion, and I forgot to go over there, and I'm so mad at myself. So I'm trying to see, does anybody have an onion? I really don't want to go back to Walmart. I really don't. So I think I might go to the cafe. We have a sub shop, and I think they have onions. So I'm like, can I just get some onions? Onion mission accomplished. This was $1.49. So it's red onions, but onions are onions. And they're going in the ground beef or whatever they're supposed to go. So I am happy. Okay, guys, so we have finally made it back to the kitchen. I just wiped down the stove and everything. I have my everything set up. It says preheat oven to 350. Go ahead and do that. You need a 9 by 13 by 2 inch pan. Got one of those, I believe. Actually, is this 2 inches? I don't know. We're gonna roll with it. So now I'm just gonna brown my ground beef and stuff. So we're gonna do this on a medium-high heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on to a good 7. I have to cook the meat and onion together. Y'all know that I am a strong believer of seasoned ground beef. So I gotta grab my lemon pepper because I put that issue in everything. I'm so sorry, y'all. I really thought I was filming, but apparently I wasn't. I chopped up the onions and I'm working on ground beef right now. I just started browning it. I decreased the stove to between a 5 and a 6 because it was too hot at first. I'm just making sure that the ground beef is more so crumbly, just not really clumps, but crumbly. I'm also going to throw a little salt in there. I told y'all I was forgetful. The recipe clearly said to put the onions into the ground beef. So I'm just going to throw these in here and I'm going to turn it on low heat I completely forgot. What is up with me today? Forgot to put in the onions. The next step is to go ahead and add the container of spaghetti sauce. So again, I'm using the Classico Italian sausage flavored spaghetti sauce. So the onions have gotten pretty translucent a little bit. It's set until tender, but I'm just gonna let it go a little bit longer. So I actually found something better than just using my big old wok. So I found this pan. So I'm gonna transfer everything into this one since it's very much spacious. I'm just gonna pour this in and it over medium-high heat. The recipe also called to take the cup of water that was in the ingredients, pour it into the jar to get the rest of the tomato sauce and stuff out. So that worked really good. And then to just stir everything together. Okay guys, so I actually ended up covering the pot just a little bit just because it seems like it makes it cook a little faster. Well, boil, whatever it's trying to do. So anyway, in a medium bowl, I'm gonna combine all of my cheeses. This is my Parmesan and my mozzarella and my ricotta, all from Great Value. And also the 2 eggs, which are apparently also from Great Value. We also need some parsley. Go ahead and put the 2 eggs in here first. Okay, now we're adding the entire container of ricotta cheese. And just like that, it was in there. So next, we're gonna put a 1/2 cup of the mozzarella cheese in here. Got my 1/2 cup. Mix the mozzarella cheese. Mix that in well. Now I'm adding 1/4 cup of Parmesan. Back to this. Whoa. I'm gonna let some of this water evaporate out now. The recipe says cover with like a non-stick cooking spray, but I'm just gonna layer this bad boy up with some olive oil to coat everything. So hopefully this will help out. First thing I'm gonna do is add a cup of the meat sauce to the bottom of the pan. Just gonna spread this out. I may add a little bit more. Just going in with like some sauce. Not much meat, but just sauce to make sure I'm covering any empty spots. So now it's time for our noodles. So the recipe said to cover the bottom. We're gonna do 3. Actually, I might break one up on the side to make sure. Yeah, we can break one up. I'm just gonna lightly layer the side, one piece of it. Boom, bam, blah blam. Now we're gonna take half of the mixture here. We can kind of see half. So I'm gonna take like that much and just spread it all up over here. Spread everything out. Okay, so the recipe calls for a scant cup of meat sauce. So I looked up what a scant cup was, and it's basically like a cup or whatever, but like minus 2 tablespoons. So do that. Compared to how full I did the first layer, this one is a little not as full. So that's how I'm describing that. So now we're gonna put more lasagna noodles on top of the ricotta. So we're saving the scant layer for the next piece. So boom. Boom. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to be putting these, but they're going all type of ways. So it's 1 little piece, 2 little piece, and 3 little piece, just like that. I think I wanna, okay, just like that. So now we're gonna take our scant cup of sauce that we were saving. We're just gonna spread this all over here. That wasn't enough, man. We need some more. Taking a spoonful or a ladleful, kind of like spreading this out. Actually, I'm running out of space in this pan. So now we're going to use the rest of the ricotta mixture. So we're just going to pour all of this on top. I may not use exactly all of it. Well, yes, I am. It's starting to mix. Maybe that's all we're supposed to do, is scant. We need to top it again with our little thingamajiggers. This one's broken, but it was a nice size, so I'm just gonna top that in there. I'm gonna put that piece right there. Just gonna throw, this one's a little too big. Okay, throw that one in there. So turns out my pan was a little small. Now we're gonna add the remaining sauce. So I'm just gonna scoop it. Scoop, scoop. There's still like a lot left in here. Now we're gonna sprinkle our remaining cheeses on top. So I'm starting with the mozzarella. Y'all know what I forgot? I forgot to put the parsley in the bowl. It's okay. So now we're just gonna throw the Parmesan anywhere, everywhere actually. And just like that. So there we go. Cover with aluminum foil and bake for 45 minutes. Again at 350 degrees. Our oven is already preheated. Okay, so into the oven. Okay. Setting timer for 45 minutes. Food is now done. Yay! So we turn this off. Ooh, it's got a little juice in there. Okay, okay, lasagna. I'm gonna remove it, and the next step is to remove the foil. Oh, this is really heavy. So be careful, guys. This is super heavy. And we're gonna remove the foil and cook it for another 10 minutes. Okay, y'all, so this is what it looks like. So the instructions actually did say cover the foil with non-stick spray, but I did not do that. But let me tell y'all, this mixture is so good. But anyway, now we're gonna put it back in the oven for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes uncovered. We're gonna put it just back in. Just round two. Cheesy goodness. Ugh. Okay. Woo. That's my lasagna flooding out of the pan, y'all. So I think I'm just gonna let it sit for 10 minutes or so to cool down before we actually dig into it. But it looks really good. Doesn't that look delicious? Very cheesy. Okay. Now we can turn it off officially. Okay guys, so the food is now done, and this is a voiceover because I forgot to turn on my microphone, so there is no sound on these clips. But anyway, again, you're just staring at my food right now. Pretty much from here, I just cut it up, and everything cut nicely. Like none of the little lasagna noodles are like hard to cut or something. Like, you know, they all pretty much softened up during the cooking process. And I'm really sad that these clips don't have sound. So yeah, I had a friend come over and she enjoyed this meal with me. So you'll see in the next clip that we'll be eating lasagna and salad. I had planned for also garlic bread, but I forgot to put it in the oven, but I did have it in the house. But so yeah, that was supposed to be another side, but that didn't happen either. So we each started off with just 2 servings of the lasagna, and it really didn't look pretty on the plate, but I promise you guys it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and I'll cut to the next clip where we're both eating the food. I'm just so disappointed, but clearly here we have our plates with the salad, and I had just washed dishes and everything, so the stove and everything is really clean. And these are our plates, loaded up with some dressing, and the lasagna was hitting. I don't have the sound footage of me saying how good it was, but I really liked it, and my friend liked it too. You see, I did a little dance. When you dance, when you're eating food, that means that it's good. So I don't know how I forgot to turn it on. Like, I'm so heated about that. But anyway, the food was good, and that's all that I really have to say. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't, please give this video a like and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.